Would it be valuable to you if you knew how to deal with clients not getting results? Or let me ask all of you coaches, course creators, and entrepreneurs a different question. How have you ever felt weighed down by a client's lack of results? You know that feeling of certainty that your system works because it's been proven time and time again, but still there's always seems to be some clients that just don't get the desired result. Have you ever experienced that?
Angie, to be honest, I think most coaches, course creators, and entrepreneurs have.
Yeah, so this episode is dedicated to you. This is Momentum Maker Podcast. I'm awesome Angie Inkstrom, honoring the awesomeness in you.
And I'm Gita Adgard. As a coach, course creator, or entrepreneur, it's super easy to feel responsible when a client isn't achieving the level of success they were hoping for. And it can be quite a heavy load. So today we are here to lift that weight off your shoulders.
Yes, in this episode, we will explore the distinction between being responsible to your clients, but not responsible for them. And if you stick with us till the end of the episode, we will also be giving you some easy to implement power tips for implementing this mindset in your business.
Being able to make that distinction between being responsible to your clients but not responsible for your clients is something, I personally struggle a lot with this. So I absolutely get it. Because as you might know, as a psychologist, I used to do therapy. And I also used to work with drug and alcohol abusers sometimes. Have you ever watched a movie about abusers, or maybe you've talked to somebody who knows an addict? In that case, you probably know that abusers, this sometimes they have relapses where they start abusing again. And when I was doing therapy and that happened, I used to blame it totally on myself. I used to think stuff like, I didn't do my job well enough, or it's all my fault. Have you ever felt like that when your clients didn't do what you told them to do and therefore didn't get the results they were hoping for? Have you ever blamed it all on yourself? It's a really common mistake. Actually, a colleague of mine, she helped me realize this mistake that I am responsible to my clients. I'm not responsible for my clients. And by making myself responsible for my clients, I was actually disempowering my clients.
So true. And what we want to be doing is empowering our clients, not disempowering them. And here's the thing, no matter how much we as coaches want our clients to succeed, we cannot do the work for them. We can guide them, we can give them all the tools and systems, and we can point them in the right direction. But ultimately, the responsibility to take action is on the client. It reminds me a lot of parenting. Like when our kids are babies, we carry them around because they can't walk on their own. We have to carry them. But babies grow, humans grow, and they evolve. And there comes a time when we just can't carry our kids anymore. They just fit, physically for sure, because they're too heavy, and also emotionally. We just can't remove all the obstacles as a parent, and we can only guide them when they get to that point. And in a similar way, we can't carry our clients; we can only guide them.
Mm, true. And as a coach creator, or entrepreneur, I know it's very natural to want your clients to succeed because after all, their success it reflects on you, right? But the truth is that while you're responsible to your clients, you are not responsible for your clients. Your role is to guide them through your system, just like a parent, actually, just like Angie just said, not to present yourself as a solution. It's the system that is the solution. You are not the solution. Now, I know this can be a little hard to accept because we really want to make a difference for our clients. And they've invested their trust, they've invested their money in us, and we want to help them as best as possible. I absolutely get that. We feel the same way about our clients. But let's return to my story for just a second about working with clients who don't put in the work. I eventually had to accept the fact that as clients, it was their job to do the work and take action for themselves, not me.
And it's exactly the same for any coaching business. If your clients are not following the system properly, they're probably not going to get the success they were hoping for. But by always solving everything for them, they're never going to learn to do it on their own anyway. And so you end up just enabling their dysfunction. You have to remember that they didn't purchase the result from you. They purchased the system. So don't be the action taker on their behalf.
Yes. You need to remember that you are responsible for providing the tools and the guidance. It's actually up to your clients to take action. You need to guide your clients, not carry them. So let's break it down. Your clients, they didn't purchase a precise guaranteed result. What they purchased was access to your system, to your expertise and help, and your guidance. So your job is to show them the way, but it's their job to implement it, to do it. You need to guide them, not carry them.
Yeah, I like the word access to your system and expertise. I love that. The problem is that when you start solving all your clients' problems for them, which, don't do that. That's disempowering. You're disempowering them and hindering their growth. Not exactly the result you were hoping for either, right? Because they won't learn to overcome challenges on their own if you're always stepping in and solving it for them. What you need to be doing instead is just keep pointing them back to the system, encourage them to take that action.
Exactly. You need to guide your clients, not carry your clients. The great thing about this mindset shift is that it will naturally lead to you attracting clients who also embody this mindset. So, instead of working with the non-action takers who probably won't get their desired results, you will be attracting clients who are ready to step up and take responsibility and, get the results they actually want, their desired results. And eventually, these clients will be the clients who will succeed. They will become your biggest advocates, leaving you with just lots of raving testimonials. Perfect, right? So let me ask you just one question. Who do you prefer to work with? Which type of client gives you the most energy? Is it clients who don't implement and take action on your coaching, or clients who are action takers, implementers, and quickly achieve their desired results? Just think about it. And remember, your role is to guide, not carry your clients.
Yes, guide, don't carry. You need to shift your mindset away from seeing yourself as being responsible for your clients to being responsible to your clients. And if you're wondering how to start implementing this mindset in your coaching practice, here's our 3 most powerful tips for doing that. The first one is setting clear expectations. So from the very beginning of your collaboration, you need to make it clear to your clients you're there to guide them, but it's their responsibility to do the action and get the results. Because if they don't implement what you teach them, you won't be able to help them. So getting their desired results is ultimately their responsibility. Remember, they didn't purchase the result from you, they purchased the system, the access. You need to make it clear that you are there to guide them, not carry them.
I like that. So good, Angie. Okay, so let me just repeat. The first tip for shifting your mindset away from seeing yourself as being responsible for your clients to being responsible to your clients is setting those clear expectations. Now, the second tip is empowering your clients. This means that when a client comes to you with a problem, you need to resist that first urge to solve it for them. Instead, you need to ask them questions that would help them find the solution within the framework of your system. Doing this will not only empower them, but it will reinforce the value of the system you created for them. And it also prevents you from eventually becoming the bottleneck in your business because you're constantly helping your clients one on one.
This still sounds a lot like parenting. I've got this image of a kid sitting at the table trying to eat broccoli, and you could, you're telling them, eat your broccoli. But what you just said about questions is important. So you give the kid a choice. You can either eat your broccoli and go play, or you can sit at the table and not eat the broccoli or whatever, you know what I mean? The sooner you eat that broccoli, you get to go play, and you give them a choice. You ask them questions, you talk to them, and let them come to the decision that, oh, I think it's a good idea to eat this broccoli.
Hmm.
So what you just said
Yeah.
about the questioning thing was really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's sum it up. The first tip for shifting your mindset away from seeing yourself as being responsible for your clients to being responsible to your clients is setting clear expectations. A second tip is empowering your clients. And our third and last tip is encouraging your clients to focus on the process, not solely on getting immediate results. You can't watch stare at a pot and watch it boil. Like you just got to keep moving. Follow the process, because that's going to help them build sustainable habits and routines that will ensure better long-term results. Focusing on process will also help your clients build consistency, reminding them that regular effort is what leads to success, helping them stay motivated even when progress is slow.
Are three easy to implement tips for shifting your mindset away from seeing yourself as being responsible for your clients to being responsible to your clients are: number one, start out by setting clear expectations for your collaboration with your clients by emphasizing that your role is to guide your clients, but they have to put in the work themselves. Number two is empowering your clients and helping them grow by consistently pointing them back to the system and encouraging them to take action instead of removing every obstacle for them. And the last one is encouraging your clients to focus on the process and the long-term success. And just remember, you need to guide your clients, don't carry them.
Yes, guide, don't carry, and choose to eat broccoli. Oh, Lord.
Broccoli. I love that.
So thanks for listening to Momentum Maker Podcast. Keep your momentum, keep moving forward. And if you happen to be a coach, a course creator, or an entrepreneur spending too much time selling one-on-one, and you're ready to condense time and sell one to many, then go to your computer, open up a tab, and type in elitevirtualstages.com/blueprint and learn how you can turn your expertise into a 6 or even a 7-figure day using live transformational virtual masterclasses.